Hey, good morning. This is Pastor Jerry with another slice of toast from the bread of life. This morning I was reading Ephesians 4:26 and 27. Paul's writing and he said this, "In your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you are still angry, and do not give the devil a foothold." Well, I think about that and I wonder just how many times I've gotten angry. I drive down the road and I get angry. Oh man, there's people every day that can really frost you, if you know what I mean. But God doesn't want us to hold that anger. There's a kind of anger that he holds to. You know, it's people that anger against things that are against him. Bigotry, he doesn't like. Other anger, he doesn't like. Commercialism, he doesn't like. Remember, he went into the temple and he saw the money changers inside the temple, and I think when he comes to church, he probably has that same thing. God's house is supposed to be a house of prayer, not a house of commercialism. It's not supposed to be a show as the world knows. It needs to be a place where we prayerfully enter in and we come close to God. You know, there's only two things that motivate us today in this world. The first is love. God is love, John tells us. And that we love him because he first loved us. The second one's greed. And greed is selfishness. It's pulling everything in. And sometimes we get angry at God because we don't get what we want. But the truth is, God knows what we have need of, and he gives us what we need without us having to be angry about it. I was driving down the road and somebody made some obscene gestures to me, and I got angry, especially the third time they did it. You know, the devil has a way of coming back and like a thorn in your flesh, making you angry and angry. And I was driving down the road and I had a can of spray paint in my pickup, and they were driving. I was going to spray them and teach them a lesson. And as I got beside him and I could do it, God spoke this verse to me. He said, "Be angry and sin not." And I want to ask you today, how many times, what are you angry about? He said, let all bitterness go. He said, forgive those that have done you wrong. And when Peter said how many times, he said 70 times 7. That's 490 times. There's no, he's saying not 490 times, he's saying there's no measure how many times you need to forgive. You ever been angry with your kids? Ever been angry with your spouse? Has it done you any good to be angry? Or is there a place where you need to forgive and forget? Sometimes making up is the best part of the whole thing. Don't go to bed with anger in you. You're supposed to be the light. Let that light so shine, it'll pierce even the darkness. Hey, this is Pastor Jerry with another slice of toast from the bread of life. God bless you. Have a fantastic day today.